program or the other models that inspired this?
Oh yes. As a matter of fact, the San Antonio program is the one that introduced me to the whole concept. About 2.5 years ago, when Dr. Steve Shanae took a group of us up to see Dr. Steve Shanae, head of the Harris County MHMR, Harris County Mental Health Authority, took a group of us up to see the Haven for Hope, which is that big homeless project. But what I was most impressed with was a little facility that was across the street from Haven for Hope, which was their sobering center. They called it the Restoration Center. They looked at 12 other cities before they selected the model that they wanted to go with. The one that they chose to model is the one that's ran in the city of Portland, Oregon, which I hope to go see very soon. The Portland, Oregon facility has been around since the 70s. So this is not a new concept. Okay? We're the second city in the state of Texas that's implementing something like this. But there are facilities like this all over the country. There are facilities like this in other countries. This is not new. So we've got those to learn from as we implement our program down here. One of the things that's unique about our program is that I think we're going to be the largest in the country. And we've already got a lot of national interest on what we're doing here. We haven't even opened. We just talked about what we're planning to do. So I think we're going to have the public eye on us. I think that there's going to be a lot of people who want to take a look at what we're doing. And when you think about what we're doing, not only with this intervention, but with what we're doing with the mental health crisis team of the police department, the two in combination makes a powerful, powerful intervention for dealing with this population across any metropolitan area.
When is your official opening?
And that's a good question too. It's been a moving target. We are so very close, but there are a few process pieces that we yet have to put in place before we can open the door. And the reason for that is that this is a 24/7, 365 operation. So once we open that door for service, we are open. Yes. So all the bugs that we need to work out of the system, we need to work them out before we open those doors. And that's what we're trying to achieve. And that's what's in there.
Will there be, as a part of your team, a chaplain kind of person here, or is this all getting strictly from the treatment perspective?
We are in partnership with South Hope, which is our landlord, actually, and their main facility is right across the parking lot from us. We are in dialogue with them about, as a matter of fact, they have agreed to actually staff a full-time person for us here that can facilitate a transition of these people to their facility. That is for those who choose. This is a volunteer referral again, and so it would be people that choose. There are different pathways for recovery for different people, and we want to employ them all. We're not really invested in which path they choose. We're invested in them choosing a path. So from the spiritual perspective, I do think that we will be relying very heavily on the resources Star Hope to help make that happen. And they have a host of partners that they also call on, so it won't just be them. Good question, thank you. Other questions? So now that the individuals are sobered up, let me show you how we facilitate them leaving our facility.